Hi there guys, and welcome back to Harley's Happy Hour. Now today we've got a bunch of things going through. We've got a big long announcement. We've got loads of spoilers that have been given out to us this week by Francois himself. There's a few things that I want to talk to you guys about. But also we're going to go through the giveaway, but we're actually going to do it live this time. So I've got my list here, which you can see on this bit here. Yeah. And I'll go through it. I've got my little random number generator set up as well. So we'll do it together. But first, I want to kind of give you guys like the announcement as it goes. So he's consistently giving us all of these sheets that are going out. Like he's giving us like little snippets of the production process and how these sheets are being printed. These are just incredible for me just to see. I mean, if you look at all of the detail that goes into these cards, all of the hollows that he's creating. In this bit you can see a bunch of summoners, you've got so many rare cards, but it's just the artwork and the attention to detail that really gets me with these little videos. And it's also a great insight into seeing how the TCG is produced. So this is all just like printing press, little bits and pieces, but there's also little snippets that you'll notice in a couple of clips further on. So this, for example, he's tested this one out for the wavy line. We all call it the Kevin pattern, but this one is the one I wanted to show you. Now, if you look, this is all the Kickstarter exclusive. The top 4 rows are all Kickstarter exclusive cards, but then you've got this right at the very bottom. You've got the Sketch Envy cards, Sketch 7 Deadly Sins. Plus, if you look up just above them, there's the gold cards, which are part of the giveaways. So what he wants to do is, if you manage to pull a gold card out of the pack, he's going to then hand draw a card just for you. So these are like things that are incredible things that he's giving us information on and giving us behind the scenes. These are all the designs of the packs. So we've got the actual Kickstarter packs, we've got the Alpha Set packs of the standard, and these are all of the designs. We've got brand new boxes for these are the pre-constructed decks. Rather than tins, which they originally were going to be, there's these gold boxes, which I think just add so much value to them. I mean, it's absolutely incredible to see. And these are the ones I wanted to show you. He's hand packing them himself. These are the Vault packs. These are the things that are huge value for money coming out very, very soon. Like the Vault packs, they're going to have some of the rarest cards, including, I believe, I may be mistaken, but French cards. Now, the French cards are super rare. Like they're the originals of the originals. They're like the epitome of what any collector is going to be going for. So Vault packs, they're not going to be cheap, but they are going to be very much worth the cash. So here we go, guys. That's all being said and done. As you can see in the bottom, in this bit here, there's a random number generator. I've got it already set. There are 25 entrants into this week's giveaway. We are going to pull one number at a time for each of the giveaway packs. But first, I'll let me move this aside. Let's just go through with what we had last time. So we have pack number 1. So I'm going to pull these out, show them, and then I'm going to pull the number, and I'll show you on my little list. So this is for pack number 1 last week. We had Aureola, we had a Lollipop, we had the Peanuts, allergies, the Bomb Generator, the Unswerving, the Irrational, we had Lance, and we had Devastation. Now, Devastation's a huge card, destroying all cards in play at that point. But his hollows are, or her hollows are Z Destructor or Z Destructor. Irrational again comes in. And, yeah, that one. A binary hollow R182. Lucky guy. Right, so, good luck to you, number 1. Let's bring up the list so you guys can all see. And then we're just going to click get that number. So number 11 is Matt Fitzwater. Fantastic. I'll just give you a little star and a number 1. Congratulations, Matt Fitzwater. You are the lucky winner of pack number 1. That is absolutely beautiful. Congratulations, brother. So, for number 2, let's go through it. Number 2, we've got... Let's have a look. Blind, Talion, Incubator, Grim Dance, El Diablo, Glowing Protection, Protoform, Water Orb, the legendary. So this guy, I seem to remember this guy getting a legendary and a legendary hollow as well. Gravedigger, Protoform, and yes, he did. He got Return as the hollow legendary. Can't really see it too well in its sleeve, but there you go. So pack number 2, guys. I don't know if anyone wants that hollow Return, but you know, we'll see. So let's bring up my little list again. Dun, dun, dun. Right, we're going to just go again straight away. Number 22, Wesley Adams. Wes, or Wesley, whichever way you want to call it. Congratulations to you, brother. You have got yourself a proper decent pack right there. And then we've got pack number 3. Number 3, guys. Number 3. So this one, we've gone for Repair Hammer, Hammer of Destruction, Key, very much doors, Ultimate Success, No Way, Make a Wish, and Healthy Level Up, always good to have. And you've got your Resurrection Prophecy. You've also got Domain of the Dead and a Burial, and I can already see that pesky R182 card that didn't pop out for me. Never pops out for me. But that's all good. So, number 3. Who's this going to? Let us see. Okay. So, this one is going to number 8. Number 8, Frosty Ghosts, my man himself. Right. Frosty Ghosts gets number 3. Congratulations, Frosty. Hope you enjoy him. And then finally, number 4. Number 4. So, this one we've got Royal Protection, Royal Attack, funny enough, Go with the Flow, Die and Retry, Life Temple, crucial card as always, Eternal Damnation, Holy Grenade, and Salt. And as his hollows, he's got Mirador, Azel, whichever way you want to call it, the alternate art, and Olaf and Olia. So this one is a double summoner whammy, so that's pretty good as well for him. He's got a lot of choice there. In fact, he could probably start his own deck just from that one, if he so choose. So, who's going to get number 4? Let's find out. Right, 1, 2, 3. Number 17, DDM85. DDM, congratulations, mate. You've just managed to bag yourself 2 summoners. Right. There you go. So then, guys, I mean, I think we're all familiar with how it goes from this point onwards. We've got El Box. Now, this is now, I'm running low on booster packs. But fear not, gentlefolk, fear not. For the creator himself has decided to send me a box. So we will be keeping this giveaway situation running all the way through till the Kickstarter launch. So hopefully the end of May. So guys, we're going to have all of the booster packs going out everywhere. So it's going to be good fun. So yeah, don't worry there, guys. I'll keep giving them away every week just for you guys at least until the end of May. Or well, until it launches anyway. Right then, yours, mine. So let's do mine first, and then we'll go through into next week's giveaways. So congratulations to all you guys who won the booster packs for this one. We'll do the same again next week. So let's just look at some lovely cards. Oh, blooming Nora. Right, so guys, as always, we're just hoping for those legendary hollows. Legendary hollows all the way. So you can see the texture on the cards again. I do love that texture. Right, regression. We've got obscurantism. I'm not entirely sure how to say this, but let's just get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. There you go. That's much better. You don't need to see the random number generator. No one wants to see that. Just want to see this face. Kind of. Right then. Pacifism. Restoration. Rising. It's an interesting one. Place equipped creatures immune to all effects and actions of imitate implications. We've got the Reaper. At the beginning of your turn, if there are no creatures in play, destroy the Reaper. And then flip success for 1 cost, destroy target creature. Fail, sacrifice one of your creatures. Very much the Grim Reaper. Oxo, the Cat Owner. Now this is a beast of a card. If you are playing cats, this card is the one you want to play. Always summoning. At the beginning of each cycle, he's always summoning cat creatures for you. Infinite right cat creatures. He's got, until the end of the turn, +1/+1. Plus another success. If you want, you can summon infinite cat creatures as many times as you want, as long as you've got your actions going and you've got the coins. This is the guy, right? Honestly, he is amazingly powerful. I've seen him wipe entire board. Oh my god! So it's not hollow, but I got the binary. Eventually. I mean, that's again randomization for the boss man. So first hollow. I think in fact that's rare. No, that's uncommon. Okay. So we've got the Pit as our uncommon one. We have Frozen. Wow, look at that. That's gorgeous. I mean, if you just look at the standard artwork of the card, it's just blue backgrounds. You can barely see it with that. But I mean, look at it. That's awesome. Loving that. And we've got, oh yes, Harley, a summoner, and it's I think that's her alternate art as well. So that is incredible. What a pull. Oh, collecting summoners here. That is an awesome, awesome pack. More than chuffed with that one. It wasn't a legendary, but it's good enough for me. I'll take it. I'll take it any day. Right then, next. Okay, so we've got calm. Be calm, guys. Be calm. We've got Gremlin and rank infinite demon. So he's that one. We've got the rank infinite Pompcat. Collecting the rank infinites. We've got the rank infinite skeleton. We've got Sado. Absolutely loving that. Love the Sado and Maso art. Sorcery. Incredibly potent card. Always one that you kind of want to. You're playing imminent heavy decks. You want to be able to get those imminents back. This is the card you want to be doing. Literally an imminent card tutor. Sado and Maso. Awesome. Loving that. And we've got Lilith. Again, not the holo. But, I mean, there's the holo. There's the card. So just getting all of the non-holos here. But that's good enough for me. I'll take it. I'll take it any day. We've got Rage as our first common holo. Generosity Prophecy. Draw a card for each creature you control that goes to Cemetery from your battlefield this turn. There you go. Enough said. And we've got... Oh, alternate art. Wow, that's awesome. That looks amazing with the green and the glitter. Loving that. So again, another summoner. We've got Harley, we've got Holoclone. I think I've got quite a fair few of the summoners now. That is pretty. I like that. The way his eyes glow as well. His eyes just seem to like kind of pop out. Ooh, that is sharp. I like it. I like it a lot. All right then. Pack number 3 for mine, because we're going to get straight onto your guys' ones. Because then I know that's the things that excite you. All right. So, Lazy Z or Lazy Z, depending which side of the pond. Hard Skin. We've got Closure. We've got the Golden Clover, amazing card. One of my favourites, just to play. If you're ever running low on coins, or if you've got a coin heavy deck or a coin spent heavy deck, this is the card you want to be having, and you want to get it out as quickly as possible. We've got Aureola from last time. We've got Unswerving once more from last time. And we've got a rare Abduction. So much like that Sorcery, this one is the opposite, but it's for creature cards, not opposite. It's just for creature cards rather than imminent cards. So you would be a tutor for any creature you want to pull out of your graveyard. So cemetery, sorry. And alternate art Tyrant summoners. The summoners are popping. This is incredible. Right, so that is. I mean that's creepy. That is creepy. Yeah, Tyrant. Not hollow, just looking good. Looking good, Tyrant. Last Smile, creepy card, creepy. Randomly select a card. So for one coin flip cost, randomly select a card from your cemetery. If the card is a creature, summon it to your battlefield. If it's not, return it to your hand. So bounce it, which is, can't really ask for much more than that. Ooh, it's not a legendary, it's a rare. So we've got Precognition. Cancel target opponent's last action. So there you go, and a 1 coin cost. You can bounce target card. It's a pretty good counter for any kind of situation. One that's I think is underused quite a lot. Oh my god, it is Harley again. So now I've got Holo Harley, and this one's Harley standard art. So this is her so we've got. Let me just put them up. Put awesome Holo clone down. So there you go. That's standard, alternate, amazing. There you go. And then, yeah, Mike was exactly Barton. Exactly. Mike Wazowski. Don't know why I did that noise. But yeah, he does look like a lot like that. It looks like a beholder, I thought, of D&D, if you're familiar. Indeed, Raph. You got your Iron and Uncut page. Have I got my Iron and Uncut page? Cavo, I've got 2 coming. I got them in the thing, in the Kickstarter. You could get them, I think you get the standard ones, and then you got the collector's ones. I didn't go for the collector's, unfortunately, but I definitely got for the standard. I've got 2 of them. One's getting framed and put up on my wall, because that's how much I love them. So, rank 4 Morpher. This is the last of mine. We've got a Tormented Soul. Pretty standard creature. We've got a Captive Skeleton. Very, very good card. If you can get that that ball and chain off him, then he gains a 2/2 counter. It's good. It's good. It's a good one. We've got Keen, very much one of the keepers. We've got a Muck. So this is one of the ones that kind of starts messing with your board. So it's a flip success. Target attacking creature gains a Muck. At the beginning of that creature's controller's turn, you've got to flip for the creature with the disease. If it's a success, the creature attacks a randomly selected allied creature and cannot activate actions during this turn. So essentially, it's like if anyone's ever played any RPG, JRPG, Final Fantasy, or anything like that, it's like Confuse. It's like I'm just going to randomly attack my little mate. Dementia. Oh my god, I'm so glad I pulled this card. This, if you remember, there was a card before called Contamination, and it had the effect of Pandemic. So if you give this disease to any one of the opponent's creatures, once again, flip success, but this creature attacks itself and cannot activate any more actions this turn. If you give this to them and then just do it to all of them, then this can really screw their board. I'm hoping for the last one. Is it going to be the one? Oh, it's not the one. It's not the one. I wanted what was the other one? I think it's just Madness, and it means that you gain control of the card, which is phenomenal. And Lilith as a summoner. Again, the summoners coming out on this one. These 4 packs. Incredible. Incroyable. Orb of Pain as my first holo and the last pack. Come on, let's go for a holo legendary. Let's see if we can get it. We've got a Collapse Prophecy. So there's a I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there is a prophecy line. They are like I think there's about 10 cards roughly, and they're all like based around seals, wax seals. So each opponent discards 3 cards and adds 3 coins to their stock. There you go. That's pretty good. And is it that? No, it's not the one. But it is the original holo clone. Oh my god. So standard art. Once more. Oh my god. What a pull. Standard art. Alternate art. I mean, I love the eyes on this guy. This guy's eyes. Just popping. But yeah. So there you go. The clones have very much got this kind of art thing going on. So it might be right up your alley. It might not be. But there you go, guys. So that's just showcasing a few cards for you right there. Very happy with the rare pulls this time round. Some alternate arts. Again, Lilith in both her forms. We've got R182 in his binary form, which again, not hollow, but I take it. I mean, it's very pretty. If you kind of... let me see if I can get you as close as I can. So that's all binary, and that actually translates into what his abilities do. His skills do, should I say. And it's Tyron as his Mike Wazowski. You can't remember on the Dementia card. Right then, so here we go. So this is the first of the giveaway packs. These are the ones that you guys really care about. No legendary has dropped yet, Shin. Nothing's dropped just yet. Got some Dementia. Yeah. Okay. So first one. Let's get that back in there. Okay. First one. Z Destructor or Z Destructor for you. You got Silil or Silil or whichever one you want to call it, but I think it's pronounced Silil. Little demon. Which summons rank infinite bat creatures, so very much effective, as you can probably tell by the colour scheme and how very similar she looks to Lilith. She kind of works very much well in tandem. Z Howler or Z Howler, Z Howler, may not attack unless there is at least 1 creature in your cemetery. Given the fact he's a 1/1, doesn't really matter that much, but 1 coin flip, Z Howler bounces target zombie creature from your cemetery. So there you go. Pretty damn good. Echoes, repeat the effects of the last imminent card played for a 2 coin cost. Flat cost, no flip, awesome. Change the target as well. Can't really ask for fairer than that. Serenity, 2 coin cost, cancel target imminent invocation. Very much a good counter again. You've got the Parasite. So these are the diseases. So a 1 coin flip cost, target creature gains a -1/-1 cumulative. Very, very important. There are non-cumulative and cumulative. So charge counter for 3 turns. If that creature dies because of the cumulative charge counter, 1 target summoner under the control of the parasitized creature's owner takes 3 points of damage. Fail, target your weakest creature. Yeah, there you go. Parasite. I mean, this is quite grim, like all these little worms in your eye, but yeah. Okay, Slime Slug. So this is going to be one of the covers for the Alpha Set booster packs. There's 3. This is one of them. Very, very good card. Target constant card is excluded from play. So it's not put in your cemetery, it's not put anyway, it's straight excluded. And one of your summoners loses 2 HP. The 2 HP cost, honestly, you're not going to be too worried about if you're playing this card. It's incredible just to get rid of someone's play. Oh, first one, Lazarus. Again, the summoners are popping here. Absolutely popping. Lazarus, skeletons all the way. Absolute skeleton, demon. Well, skeleton. Summoners rank infinite skeleton creature. 1 HP for each skeleton creature in play under your control. Heals himself. So yeah, Slime Slug will last about 2 seconds for its HP loss. Lazarus summons target creature from your cemetery onto your battlefield. Big card. He's very, very, very good. Royal Protection is your first holo. I think we've already been through Royal Protection last week. Weakness Prophecy, again one of the prophecy lines. Opposing creatures cannot block during this turn. Very important card. It's the reason why it's a rank 1. It's a nice holo, and it is a rare. Oh, Ozert. An amazing. God, I love that. That's amazing artwork. Ooh. Yeah, like Ozert is. He's got a brother called Izzet or Wisate, but it's Izzet and Ozert. So what he removes actions. Izzet very much is a similar one, but light rather than dark. Removes abilities. But these guys are, you wouldn't want to pair them together as the summoners. You want to put these guys as supports for other ones. I mean, I suppose you could pair them together, but you're not going to be doing, depending on what your deck does. But I'd be interested anyway to see if they do go together. But for the most part, I think they're designed as supports. So anyway, so he removes an action from a target opponent's creature. That can be rough, especially if someone's loop is based on an action. It's gonna, like, you remove that, it's gonna hurt them. It cancels target opponent's incantation, and sends that incantation to its owner's cemetery. Again, big play if you got your incantations out, like that Golden Clover or anything incantation wise. Ozert reveals the last card in target opponent's library. You may then invoke the reveal card and destroy it. Okay, yeah, that can really annoy people as well. And Ozert copies and activates a skill from an opposing summoner regardless of the current skill level of that summoner. Yeah, that guy is rough. So put him with Lazarus, you guys, you can basically stop people from playing their game and then just keep populating your board with skeletons whilst gaining life simultaneously. So there you go. That is pack number 1. And I'm just going to put this in together. Let's put this on. Let's get you guys packed off. Yeah, TG, welcome. Yeah, the binary variant is very, very cool. I love it. I love it. I do wish I had it in holo, but you know, some lucky guys have managed to get theirs. Can't open the pin. There you go. That's number 1 going in for you. Okie dokie. Let's do number 2. Number 2. Put that there. Put these out. Oh, I already see a Goonie. So if you're playing Angels, Goonie is your rank infinite. There's also a very sparkly holo on the back there, I saw. Right, so Goonie, rank infinite, Angel card. That's pretty much who you're going to be playing if you're playing Angels. Bilious Beast. Okay, so again, we're going for rank infinite. So Bilious Beast is the monster variant. He's got an ability, he's got an action, which means 3 coin cost, summon a rank infinite bomb and equip it to target creature. So again, he can be very dangerous. He pairs very well with Harley, that summoner that I pulled. Incredibly well, in fact, because she's very much bomb based as well. Common Rest, clones, as you can see, that clone artwork comes through. You know, it's very much a runs on a theme. During this turn, after the combat phase, until all of your creatures 1 flip cost success, until the end of the turn, all your clone creatures gain +1/+1 charge counter. Very, very good. The Exhumed, once more, rank infinite for your spirits. I think we've already had the Exhumed. Felicity, oh, again, Sorcering. So we had Sorcering, which I pulled before. We had Abduction, which is the monster variant. The creature variant, should I say. This one is the incantation one. So if at any time you use an incantation, and you are looking at using a lot of incantations that have been removed, this is the card that you want to be doing to pull it back out and put it back into your hand. of your cemetery, should I say. Very, very good card indeed. The Pit. So summoning rank infinite monsters. So that'll be your Bilious Beast that we've just pulled there. So this is a deck. Sorry, a pack that's working very well for itself. Ash Clover, as we've already had that one. Oh, and Tyron. Oh, nice. So big summoner. Destroy, like basic destruction. Tyron destroys target creature. All opponents may draw a card. He's got fight back and he's drawing cards for you. Good summoner. Liking that. Ooh, Hollow Life Cycle. Very nice, very nice. Your summoners each gain for a flip, for a free flip. So every turn you want to be doing this, just keep doing it every turn. Anyway, like playing 4 people, every time it's their turn, flip. Your summoners each gain 1 HP for each creature in your cemetery. Fail, you draw a card. You really can't lose with Life Cycle. It's one of them. Okay, so we're going for a rare Rational. Well, so we had this last time. Each opponent sacrifices constant cards from the battlefield to have the same number of creatures, doors, and incantations as you. Just basically levels the whole thing off. Each opponent gains 1 coin for each of their sacrificed cards. There you go. And is it going to be? No, but it is a summoner. It's Alior Dagnus. So Alior Dagnus, I mean, look at this guy. So you've got the Rise eye on his forehead. This guy is all about the diseases. All about the diseases. So he's got the rank infinite spirit. So this guy, so you'd be playing that guy. So again, this pack works very well. Like you could base a whole deck off this pack if you wanted to, if you so chose. You've got 2 summoners in it. You've got a Tyrant and Alior Dagnus. But going forward, we'll carry on. Skills number 2. You've got, I can't forget about these numbers like this one, but I just remember this one is the Madness skill. This is the one that you can control. If you have that pandemic card and you want to activate that, Alior Dagnus can then take control of another person's card. If you have that pandemic, you can take control of all the other person's card, whole battlefield basically. So this guy is tough. Yeah, he's good. He's very good. What a fantastic pack. I'm actually very impressed with that pack. Sure, that is number 2. So good luck to whoever pulls that one. That is a good one. I think number 2's been pretty good and consistent so far. Right, so let's put you away. Get you into your little sleevey bits. What are you guys thinking about it so far? Are you enjoying all of these pulls, the card pulls? Number 2. There you go. Right, so that's number 2. Number 3. Ooh, leave that attached actually. Lucky number 3. There you go. Right. So, number 3, Grave Robber. We've had this one before. He steals target creature from an opponent's cemetery and places it into your cemetery. Very, very good if you're playing Lazarus. Also have something that's going to be pulling cards out of your cemetery. You just keep robbing some of their best cards. We have Gold Eater. Now this artwork is, I know it's right, it's one of the old man's favourites, Gold Eater, looking amazing. So after the combat phase, Gold Eater removes 1 coin from your stock each time it attacks or blocks. And there you go, he's got immunity as well, so that means that he cannot be bothered by Alior Dagnus's diseases, for example. So there you go. So this are all based on, his attack and defense are based on your total stock, so if you've got a high stock count, amazing. Yeah, so there you go. Removes 1 coin from each of your stock each time it attacks or blocks. So if you've got like massive reserves of coins, like it doesn't really matter, does it? So Grave Digger excludes target card from opponent's cemetery. Again, can ruin their day if you're going to keep like just excluding their cards or stealing their cards. It works very well in tandem with Grave Robber. Ravenous Imp deals damage to an opponent's summoner. Steal 1 coin from an opponent and place it into your stock. Very much fun, like quite a lot of fun, especially if you're using it alongside Gold Eater. So there you go. Once again, these packs are kind of coming together quite nicely. Passionate, very cool little artwork. You got Pong, you got Pac-Man, you know, all of the old arcade games. Because obviously the creator himself was once a very passionate gamer. I don't think he's got too much time to be doing it nowadays, but you know, it's the price you pay to be creating a game of this quality. So during this turn, if the result of an action leads to a fail or a critical fail, there is no effect. So that's a whole turn. So yeah, fail or critical fail, there's no effect. So basically you can't fail well, you can fail, but if you do, it does not. There's not going to be no negative effects. So there's certain cards out there that if you do fail on the flip, it's going to give pretty bad negative connotations. You can play this alongside it. Essentially, it's protecting yourself. Second Breath, if your summoners have 5 HP or less, they gain 4 HP. Brings it up to 9, whatever. There you go. 2 Flip Success, all opponent creatures are inactive for 1 cycle. That could be bad. That could be bad. Fail, your summoners lose 2 HP each. Again, so there you go. So that's that passionate thing again. So if you fail that, there you go. Use passionate, can't hurt you. Ain't gonna hurt you. Divine Dance. This is one that had to be altered because at first the artwork was quite risque, should I say? Let's just suffice it to say that her clothes weren't there. Like this here. So this card removes all time charge counters. Flip Success for free. There you go, amazing. Divine Dance gives a +1/+1 charge counter to all your angel type creatures. Enough said. I'm not going to spoon feed you that one. Unicity. This is a card that is really frustrating. If it comes off, it's really quite frustrating. It can be very, very frustrating. You need to have 2 of them. So they're rank 2s, but if you get both of them out on your battlefield, so you can only attack if another Unicity is under your control. So if your another Unicity is on the battlefield under your control, that's it. His attack is purely based off how many incantations, and as long as you control 2, but you've got both of them on your battlefields, all your incantations, not named Unicity of course, are indestructible. So then what happens is you have to then protect those two Unicities with your life. You need to literally protect them for the best, otherwise people will start taking your incantations away. They're a good way to bolster the protection, but also they become then #1 key target for every single person who's playing. So there you go. That is the standard cards for this booster pack. Hollow, you've got an ease door. It's very nice. Nice little door. One coin Flip Success. Target summoner you control gains 2 HP. Standard. 2 Flip Success. Target creature or door gains +1/+1. So there you go. Ease door. We've got Gold Eater. Oh, we've got the Hollow Gold Eater. This is much nicer. I do like this. I mean, I like the artwork anyway, but this is much nicer with that. It kind of just suits it, doesn't it, with that glitter hollow. And then we have Clone Training. So I'm not sure about copywriting here, but definitely an alien of some kind. But yeah, Clone Training enters the battlefield with a charge counter for each charge. Your clone creature gains +1/+1. 1 Flip Success. Until the end of turn, all your clone creatures gain reach, it looks like. Yes, I think it does look like reach. So there you go. That's a very, very nice card to pull if you are going straight up with clones. For each charge, your clones getting +1/+1. Amazing. There you go. So that is number 3. Looking there. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to be very happy with that. Plus, get like the booster. I would try and do it with all of them, but it would just become like 3 hours of just, did I cut it too much? Let's get them together. Okay, and putting that number on. Number 3. Well, we'll obviously recap these. I'll be putting them all and sleeving them, and we'll recap on this next week. But yeah, these are the cards, and we'll be doing another. As I said to you before, in case you missed it earlier, I am going to be doing these. The creator himself has given us some more to give away, so we're doing this right the way up until Kickstarter launch, guys. So there's plenty more opportunities to win. Right then. Nocturne. Rank Infinite Bats, very much used with Lilith. High Voltage. Danger. High Voltage deals 2 points of damage to all creatures and doors in play. 2 coin cost, add 1 point of damage to High Voltage's effect. Non-cumulative. Again, can be very, very powerful if you're very early on in the game and the creatures are starting to build up with 1 defense. You can just literally wipe them out. So, very good. Basic Clone, rank Infinite Creature. We've got R01. Again, rank Infinite Creature. We've got Compulsive Accumulator. If you control at least 5 creatures of the same type, draw a card at the beginning of each cycle. 2 charges of Ether, which is a strange one, but this is an effect and not an action. Invoke up to 3 rank Infinite creatures. So there you go. Rank Infinite Clones coming up, yeah. Rank 2 Spellcaster, some of my least favourite cards in the game, the Spellcaster series, but they are very, very potent. Rank 2s, or you can play rank 2s for a turn. Oh, sorry, for a cycle, should I say. Next time you draw, exclude rank 2 Spellcaster, so you can't keep using it again, unless you can pull things out of your exclusion zone. The Orb of Pain, we had this in Hollow not too long ago. Place a pain charge counter on a constant card. Pain charges increase by 1 at the beginning of each turn. Pain charges are limited to 1 per card. 5 coins. Remove pain charges from constant card. Target summoner takes as many damage points as pain charges are removed. So there you go. Big damn. Can really hurt someone there. Oh, and it's a legendary. Here we go. Split. Massively powerful. So essentially just copies your card. It's a together card, so you'd need to then tilt 2 summoners to get this out. But for 5 coin cost, as an incantation, so you can keep doing this as long as you've got the cash monies, duplicate target constant card and place it on your battlefield. So as long as you've got 5 coins, you can duplicate as many cards you like. Right ones, whichever ones, the rarest cards in the game, you can just duplicate them. Boom, you've got the double effect. The duplication is identical to the original and remains even if the original card is destroyed. A constant card can only be duplicated once. Any other duplication, whether intentional or not, goes into the ether. So there you go. So there you go. You got a legendary. Is it going to be another hollow legendary alongside it? That is fantastic, guys. So number 4, well done. Etherization. We've had this one before. All about the ether. We've got pandemic. Oh, so yeah, I was saying about contamination. This is pandemic. So this is what contamination eventually turns into. So the 3 coin cost. Target disease in play on the battlefield is transmitted to all cards that share a type with the original disease card. So if you've got your whole opponent is playing angels, all angels, and you put madness on one of those angels, boom, pandemic, all his angels are suddenly your angels. Yeah, big time. And then finally, oh, there you go. Alior Dagnus. I think this is the standard art. I think the other one was the alt art. I'd need to check. But either way, there you go. Alior Dagnus. So pandemic, working very much in tandem with this guy right here. So you want to use your level 4 skill, give madness to an opposing angel or clone or skeleton or monster, whatever. There you go. Pandemic then plops out for another 3 coin cost. Fantastic. There you go. Right then, guys. Well, that is, as they say, that. Now, usually what I would be doing is going on and doing a card game on Tabletop Simulator. But this week, I'm not going to be able to do that. I've got things to do this evening. So, unfortunately, I'll have to do that. But I'll reschedule with my usual suspects. You know who you are, Shin, KR. And we'll do another one at some point. I'll stream that as well. So, it'll just be a separate thing, probably midweek. But there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Like I know for a fact that I do. I always enjoy this. And I will see you guys very soon. So, let's get this in so you guys can see it. So there you go, guys. Enjoy your week. I will see you next weekend and we shall do some more. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.